Hey guys, it's Cauliflower, and today we are going through my trash again in the realm of my beauty product empties, which I have quite a bit of. And actually what's funny is I actually shot one of these not that long ago. I think it was like a month ago, and for some strange reason my camera didn't upload that video, and it seems to be happening. It happened with a BoxyCharm video, and yeah, so before it happens with this one, I decided to shoot it today and hopefully upload it today. So let's get to the empties, because there is quite a bit of product here. I've used a lot of stuff in the last month and a half that this has been accumulating. So we're going to go, and we're just going to go right through my trash. All right, all right. First thing I have here, of course, is a hair color. This is from Revlon, and it is a new one. This is a longer lasting color silk in... this is the color 30 Brown Black, which is what is in my hair currently. I liked this. I like this formula a lot better. It's a lot thicker, it's a lot creamier, and they give you this really nice applicator brush where you have a comb and a brush. One side is a little bit more for like those, you know, hard to reach places, and the other side is for, of course, just to get around the crown and, of course, throughout the base of your neck and that kind of a thing. Really, really like this. Really inexpensive, so I would definitely get that again. All right, I have two Yes To makeup wipes, and one of them I love and one of them I despise. Can you tell which one I love? It would be this one, the Yes To Coconut Cleansing Wipes. I am now currently on my second pack of these. I got these through the Grove Collaborative. I love these. I absolutely adore these. The smell is wonderful. The removing of makeup is great. I use it actually sometimes for spot cleaning of my brushes, and it works really great for that as well. And this one came with 20% more. Whenever I get anything through Grove Collaborative, I get a discount anyway. And the fact that they give you like the super packs instead of just the regular packs are really, really economical as well. So you get 30 instead of 25. Love these. Already I'm on my second pack. Now for these these puppies. These are the Yes To Grapefruit, which I picked up at Rite Aid apparently. These have 25 exfoliating towelettes, and I'm going to show you that there's still some in here because I despise these. I loathe these. I really can't even get them out of the package. These just don't work well. They dry up really, really quick. These dried up really not that great, and I used to love these. These were at one time my favorite scented wipes, but they just stopped working. I don't like the way the towelette feels. It's very rough on the skin, and it just isn't something I would get again. So, meh for that one. Okay, let's go to body wash. This has become my new favorite body wash. This is the Dove Dry Oil. I'm sounding like Melissa Autry. It says Choly. Dry Oil Moisture Nourishing Body Wash. This is in Moroccan Argan Oil. Oh my Lanta. This smells so dosh darn good. And it's so creamy, and it lathers up so nicely. And, you know, you can always get deals on Dove. There's constantly product coupons for these. You can always get them at CVS, Rite Aid, Walgreens, what have you. I think I got mine at Rite Aid. Love, love, love this particular one with the oil in it. Oh, yes, absolutely, we get that again. Here's another body wash. This is the Caress Enchant Forever, a long-lasting, alluring fragrance released on touch. I've said this so many times on my channel that I don't know why Caress puts this out as a disclaimer, because no, 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 and no. It's supposed to last 12 hours. It doesn't do that. However, it is really, really nicely fragranced. One thing about Caress and their body washes, they really do fragrance them really nicely. I wasn't too crazy about this one. For one, here's the why. Because it makes this blue gooky mess at the top of the bottle. And I don't know, like I said, there's so many other ones Caress makes that are so much better, and I don't like the disclaimer of this 12-hour touch and you'll smell like this again, but that doesn't happen, so no, no, no. All right, next, I don't have any more body washes. I'm shocked. But we do have hair color in here. Here's another, this is a L'Oreal Feria. This is the Intense one, Power Red Intense Intense Deep Auburn. Now, I used this. I really did like it. I did have to mix it with a darker brown because I didn't want it that babam red. But it washed out really quickly, like washed out within 2 weeks. And this is supposed to be really intense. It has a color booster. It's supposed to give you high intensity, shine and shimmer and all that stuff. And I don't know, I wasn't that impressed with it. Not saying that it's a bad product, but maybe that particular color just wasn't for me because it kind of washed out really quickly. So there's that. All right, moving on. I have this Me Beauty Bee Moisturized Body Lotion. I got this so many eons ago on Amazon when I was still doing like all the weekly review products. I got this in a group, in fact. That's how long ago I've had this. I'd say about a year or two ago. So this is a paraben-free, all-natural product. It's made with organic aloe. It has pure honey in it and hemp oil. It smells absolutely wonderful. And it was a really good lotion, but towards the end it started to, it gets that old decaying kind of a scent, and it's very, very, I don't know if anything's going to come out of this. Probably not. It's very loose. Like the lotion is very, very, very thin. So when you put it on your skin, it kind of like you have to hurry up or else it's going to drip everywhere. But other than that, I really did like it. Okay, another one of my review products, this stuff. Oh, this is from the Daily Scrub. This is a sugar scrub exfoliant. This was in Wild Orchid and Gardenia Aroma. Oh, I love this one. You can always tell when there's a completely empty tub that I really enjoyed a scrub. This was off of, I think, either Amazon One or, you know, one of the Amazon review something websites. Very inexpensive, smells amazing, exfoliates amazing. It feels really good after you rinse it off, and I would definitely get that again. All right, this is something that this was sent to me. The entire line was sent to me through, I forget, it was probably a blog post that I was supposed to write. This is the DDF. This is Doctor's Dermatological Formula, the Advanced Micro Exfoliation Cleanser. And I really liked this. And then after a while, I kind of got tired of it. I don't know, just for some reason, it's one of those things where after a while of using it, it kind of reminds me of Proactive. It feels like Proactive. It smells like Proactive. It's a little bit more emollient than Proactive, but now it smells like glue. I think that's why I decided to get rid of it, because it's starting to smell like straight up glue. And what am I going to use to wipe it off but the Yes to grapefruit? But yeah, it was a decent cleanser, but I don't know, towards the end it started to smell like glue, and I don't really want to smell like an Elmer's glue factory. So yeah, there's that. All right, moving on. I have a palette here. Yes, I do. When I do my product empties, I do go through my makeup as well, and I do like a little bit of a declutter every month as I go along. I don't normally shoot declutter videos. I kind of think they're long and boring, but if you guys are interested in any kind of declutter video, I can always do one. But anyway, so long story short, I threw this in from e.l.f. This is their Eyes, Lip, Face eyeshadow palette. I've had this a long, long, long time. These are the circle eyeshadows, and they're all pretty much very, very shimmery, or they're very, very chalky. And yeah, and I'm just not into the shimmery, chalky type of a eyeshadow. So that is in the trash going. All right, let's move on. I just have a acetone nail polish remover. This is just a Target Up and Up. Nothing to write home about. It was decent, so I'm not even going to talk about that. All right. This is a Morphe brush cleaner, and I'm going to tell you something that I really love this stuff. I got this the first time I ever ordered at Morphe, when I got the Kathleen Lights palette and also a couple of brushes, and I ordered this in, of course, I can't speak today. I ordered this also. I was going to say instead, but there was no instead. I really like this. I really, really did like this. I'm actually now on the Japanesque one, but I would repurchase this again because it really cleaned my brushes very, very nicely and quickly. And I love anything that just takes like 2 seconds and you don't have to worry about scrubbing or rinsing or anything like that. So that's a really great product. All right, let's talk about some lashes that are in the garbage, because these are the ones I've been talking about on my channel for the last month. The Ardell Wispies Studio Effects. I loved these. I used them like 5 or 6 times, worn them in many a video, and I have so many backups for Ardell right now. It's not even funny, so I would definitely purchase those again. Okay, let's go with some skincare items that I am purging. All right, this is from Valentia. You guys have seen, if you have been on my channel a while, that I've done a lot of reviewing for Valentia. This is their Royal Rose Hydrating Serum. Again, anything that has to do with rose, I'm all about it. This serum was really, really nice. I think, yeah, I used it all the way to the end, and that's a first for me because I don't really tend to use up serums, but Valentia seems to be that company that I do. They have a vitamin C one at the first try. I loved it, and I used that one up, and then I had a backup of that. And I actually have right now the True Glow Eye Cream by them that I'm using. And I have their Pure Glow Brightening Moisturizer. So I really, really love this company. They're really good. They're very popular on Amazon. I don't know if anyone else has talked about them on YouTube. I think Nikki Murphy has. She also has used their products. They're really, really good products, and I definitely would get them again. All right, let's move on to some empty samples here that I have from Living the Proof, which also is one of my favorite higher-end hair care systems. And I have the Restore Conditioner and the shampoo, which I really, really, really loved. Love Living Proof. It does such great things for my hair. It made my hair very soft and smooth and manageable. However, the mask treatment I was not impressed with, and I don't know why. It smells the same, but for some reason it just didn't feel good in my hair. Like it felt a little bit goopier than normal products do, and I didn't like it. So that's maybe one thing by Living Proof, but all in all, over, you know, a course of time, I've used so many Living Proof items that I can't complain. So that's the only one at this point. Yeah. Moving on. All right, another sample that I used up is from Be Fine. This is their food skincare. In fact, I have the empty box. I got these at Generation Beauty. This is the single serve warming clay mask, and I really like this. It also has cardamom, arnica, and pomegranate in it. I am not one that likes straight up clay masks. I've reviewed so many of them that I'm just not somebody that just likes straight up clay. It dries out my face. I don't like the way it feels. But when there's other ingredients in here, I do love that. This was very gentle, but it felt really great with the warming on my skin, and it felt good when I rinsed it off, and I didn't feel like that hard, cracked, dry feeling I feel with normal clay masks and stuff like that. So I really did enjoy this one. It came in this box, which had a ton of other different types of samples, so I just emptied that out because I have a few that I have to use up. All right, another sample is from, this is Olay Regenerist. This is their Advanced Anti-Aging Microsculpting Cream Moisturizer. I love Olay's stuff. I really do. This was really good. Moving on, because I have so many little empty samples here. Okay, this probably I got through Ipsy or BoxyCharm. I think it was Ipsy. This is the Radial Dragon's Blood Hyaluronic Tonic. I don't know. They pull you in with these names, and honestly, I just didn't see what it did. It was hydrating, sure. I mean, but it's... It spits out like, that's what the dragon reference is. It spits out like dragon fire because it spits on you and it leaves like spit. Actual spit. And the smell is like, nah, I don't know. Yeah, no, not even worth talking about. No, and no. All right, moving on. The rest of this is all makeup. And I just punched myself in the nose. Did you see that? I was like, oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, I told you I'm not normal. All right, moving on. Yes, I have another empty here from Eva NYC. This is also a product I got from Generation Beauty. This is the Forget Me Not Dry Conditioner. Ugh, why? Why don't they just call them what they are? They're dry shampoos. Because honestly, they all work the same. There was no real hydrating property to this. It felt like a dry shampoo. It worked like a dry shampoo. Why don't they just call it a dry shampoo? It smells really great. I hear such great things about Eva NYC, and I really want to try their shampoo and conditioner. This was decent. I'm not complaining about it, but don't call it a conditioner. Don't call it a conditioner. It's a shampoo. All right. The next thing in front of me that I just completely forgot, this actually expired, and that's the only reason I'm getting rid of it. This is from Aya Natural. This is a face serum. I have a few Aya Natural. I have a hair cream back there that is amazing. I love it. This is their face serum, and it is an argan oil face serum. It smells amazing. Amazing, amazing. But now, no more, because it is definitely on its way out. In fact, right now it smells like crayons. Oh my God. So the fact that it has an expiration date and it actually expired, this must have been very, very natural, organic, potent ingredients, because the smell on this now is godly awful. But it was a very good product. It really, really sunk into your skin. I love the way argan oil feels, and pure argan oil really does great things for your skin, your nails, etc. All right, moving on, moving on, moving on. I have a couple. Oh, couple. I have like, oh my God. These are all the mascaras that I'm getting rid of that have finally gotten old or that just didn't work for me. So let's go through them really quick. Number one, this is the Pure Volume Vixen, which I really, really love this. I had it for too long. I really did enjoy this mascara. I am slowly starting to really like Pure as a makeup company. I am currently using another mascara of theirs, and I love it, but I will talk about that in another video. Then we have, this is from Blink. This is a Black Lash Primer, aka it's a mascara. I don't get it. I don't get black lash primers. Isn't it basically just another mascara? Because that's what this is. And it was decent. It worked fine. I mean, it lifts up your lashes, but it kind of just looks like you're putting another mascara underneath a mascara that you're about to put on top of it. And I know that I love the white cream type ones, the ones that I know I've had one from Blink and from other companies. Isley Rose puts out a really good one. The Superstar from L'Oreal with the one side is white and the other side is the mascara. Those I love. This just reminded me of another mascara. Okay, this I just talked about in my video with Nikki Murphy, my collaboration of products that suck. This is the Wet n Wild Skinny Mascara. And yes, it is skinny. It is a mascara, but what it does, basically nothing. It's good for your bottom lashes, but I really don't want to keep it for that. There's so many other mascaras that I would use over this, so I'm not even going to go with that and getting rid of it. All right. Next is from The Balm. This is their Mad Lash Black Mascara. I've talked about this in favorites as well. I loved this. I think The Balm is very underrated as far as their makeup is concerned. I know it's a mixed bag sometimes because they have really great shadows, sometimes powdery, really great blushes, but sometimes a little too shimmery. But their mascara is really good. This one was really, really good. I enjoyed that a lot. Okay, another one that you guys heard me talk about enough on my channel is the Benefit Roller Lash. This just got old. That's simply why I'm getting rid of it, because it just got old. I've had this now probably in there for about 6 or 7 months. I love this mascara. This is my favorite by far, high-end wise, if you had to ask me. But then a close, very close, in fact, it might have overridden it, is the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. Thank you, Emily Noel, because she is the reason why I even paid attention to it. And I got this. I don't know if this was a 100-point perk, wherever I got it from, but this is one of the best high-end mascaras I have ever tried, and I love it. It's right up there with my Pro Tardiest. It's up there with the Benefit Roller Lash. It gives you such extension of your lashes, and it gives you the fullness that you're looking for. And I'm not a big It Cosmetics girl, but I was very, very pleasantly surprised by this. And the last in here is from Revlon. This is an oldie. This is an oldie but a goodie. This is the original. In the original package, Grow Luscious. My good friend Nikki D14, I don't know if she still does videos anymore, but she used to constantly talk about this. And then I got a ton of these, and I like it. I really do like it. It is a really good mascara. Revlon is not one to really put out very great mascaras, especially recently, but their old formula is really, really good. And it says it helps your lashes grow. I think if you use it all the time, you get a little bit of growth from it, but it's kind of wasted on me because I try so many different mascaras that the point is that I'm not going to use that all the time. But it is a good mascara. I would use it again. All right, moving on. Got a couple more things, and then we are done. I have used up, finally, my ELF. I almost said ELP. My e.l.f. lip exfoliant. Yes, let's see how gross it is. Look at that. Ew. Looks like poop. Love this stuff. This is one of my favorite lip exfoliants. I really enjoy this. It's $3. They're making a bunch of new ones now. They've got cool mint. They've got grapefruit. I think they have an aloe or cucumber or something like that. e.l.f. is great as far as like anything that has to do with really quality products and really inexpensive products. And plus the fact that their packaging is really solid. It's really good. I love the fact that it's in this like black matte packaging. And I don't even like to throw this away. If I could reuse it for something, I would, but it's kind of gross. But really good product. All right, moving on. Look at me, getting rid of a MAC product, but this is something I've had in my collection for quite a long time. I don't use it. I don't like it. The color is just, no. This is a MAC, what are you, Sheen Supreme lipstick in the color Royal Azalea. I was so excited when I got this because I got this in a swamp. I got it in a swamp. I got it in a swap a long, long time ago. I was so excited. It was my first ever MAC product. But let's be real, people. Look at this color. I mean, come on now. On me, no way. No way, no way, no way. It's just too bubblegum pink. It is so, like, I don't know. It's just so, like, not oily. It's sticky, and it's very... It just makes it just washes your lips out. I don't know. I know that there's some people this will look good on. It doesn't look good on me. I've had it for way too long. It's time to go. You need to go. Okie dokie. Another one I'm getting rid of. And this is sad because I love Rimmel Scandaleyes and I love their jumbo pencils, but this one was terrible. This one was just horrible. This one is in just Witness White. And let me tell you why it's terrible. Okay. Do you even see that? I mean, like, the first time I used it, it was creamy and it fell apart. And now you barely see it. Where'd it go? Where is it? It's just gone. It just... Witness White. The witness is in protective custody because I don't know what happened to the color on this pencil. But yeah, no. No. All right. Moving on. Oh, we have another one in here. Another one, but this is NYC. And this is their high definition... liquid eyeliner lot. I liked this. This was actually pretty decent. I like this a lot. But it's running its course. It's starting to dry out. And it's a very inexpensive eyeliner. I'm not one that uses liquid eyeliner a lot. I just don't. I have my Kat Von D Trooper and I have a couple of other ones that I like, but I'm not always in the, the creative way of putting cat eyes on my lids. I'm just not. But, every once in a while I'll put like a nice little string of liner. Why am I going on with this? Anyway, but yeah, I would get this again. It's a very good product. Okay. I have here 3 foundations, or actually 2 foundations and 1 concealer. This thing right here. This is the Boo Boo Cover Up, which I got in a subscription service, and I've had once before, and I didn't like it before, and I didn't know why I thought I was going to like it again. I just don't like this. I really don't. Honestly, I think this is a more expensive one, but I would compare this to the Hard Candy Glamouflage, which actually is more of a longer wearing concealer. It's a heavier concealer. This proves to be garbage because it goes on and honestly, it starts to oxidize on your face. Now, concealers should not do that. Concealers are supposed to conceal. They're not supposed to turn orange and make you look like you just got bit by a mosquito. So no, no, and no. All right. Another product that I am not in favor of is this Almay Truly Lasting Color in number 160 Naked. Naked. I don't like this. I don't like... First of all, hello, Goopy. Can you see that? It's running down my hand, yes. It got nice and oily, it did. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that just gorgeous? Yeah. It's probably the fact that it's old, but I'm not big on Almay as it is. Almay just never kind of impressed me over the years, so no. This is an oldie, but a goodie. This is the Ready, Set, Gorgeous by CoverGirl in number 115. This was big on YouTube a few years ago. It's nice. I liked it. I'm not really, looking to get this again because lovely CoverGirl, after a while, loves to oxidize. It was a great It was a great foundation when I first started to use it. It's more like a BB cream type of a thing. You know, people were so impressed with it. I thought it was decent. There are other ones that I think are a lot better that CoverGirl puts out. And that is, okay. All right, moving on. We got a few. I know this is going on forever. I have a few more. All right. Primers. This is the Wet n Wild Coverall Primer. And yeah, I've tried it, and I just don't see the hype. This says it's supposed to refine pores, fill the fine lines, brighten complexion, even skin tone. It doesn't do that. It doesn't do anything. It's stark white, and it kind of just, I don't know. It, again, with this glue smell, I don't know what is in some of these products that make it smell like glue, but it gives like a little bit of a cast underneath your makeup, and I'm sorry, Wet n Wild, I love Wet n Wild products. This is not a good primer, so no, 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 no. All right, this is a Hard Candy baked eyeshadow in Lunar Eclipse, which I thought was so cool when I first saw it. I think actually I got this from my friend Nikki Murphy. I can't open it. There we go. It looks really cool in the package. I just don't reach for these types of things anymore, and it's really pigmented too. It really, really is. It's pretty, 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 but it feels very dry, and it's got a lot of glitter in it, and I'm not one for glitter on my eyeshadows. I'm just not, and that's straight up glitter, and I can't, unless it's like the Stila glitter, which is like that creamy glitter that sticks to your lids. I cannot do the powdery glitter shades in shadows. It just doesn't look right, so no. All right. Next thing, this was a review product. This is Perfect Brow. This is a brow tint and pomade for your brows. The only reason I'm getting rid of it is, look, it's a rock. It's now minerals. It dried up. It dried up, and it does nothing for me. So nothing I can do about it. There's no using an oil or water because it just kind of just sits there going, are you kidding? I'm done. I'm done. Move on. So I'm moving on. I'm getting rid of it. All right, I've got another Olay in here. I explained that already. I've got one of these little, like, you know, razors for your brows that you can, these are these twinkles. I have a bunch of these. I always use them. I always keep them with me. Two last products in here, and we are done. This is a lipstick from Starry. I think I got this off of Shop Miss A. It's in dark raspberry, but it is a, just, I don't know. It's just a goopy dark mess. It's, look at that. It's streaky. It doesn't go on nicely. It looked gorgeous when I first swatched it, but again, the longer you have these products, the worse they get, and time to go. And the last thing I have here is from Bare Minerals. I have had this forever. Forever, ever. This is their, what are you? Bare Minerals Illuminating Touch-Up Powder. That's how old this is. I can't even read it. I hit pan on this. I hit pan and then some. I completely finished it. It's like crumbling on my lap as we speak. So that's basically why I got rid of it. It's a really nice powder. It was a great finishing powder. I used it in my makeup bag. It was like traveling with me constantly. So yeah, I am just a mess now. Everything is just falling all over me. That is it for all of my empties. I know this was a long video. I do apologize about that, guys. It was a lot to go through, but I do hope you enjoyed this video. And if you have any questions or any comments about any of this stuff that I've talked about today, please leave them below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!